Greetings, Dumelang Lochane, sanibonani, to another segment of Let's Heal Marriages with myself, Ututuzile Ngwakachili, umntwana uthethwe kaMahlangu, ngubani ngumama Puma. Welcome, mndeni wami, and thank you for sharing, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. Welcome home. We all know by now that this is home. It's where we talk about the relevant topics and content that needs to be heard. Anyone that wants to be a guest, there's a numbers appearing there. You can come and grace us with your presence so that we can talk about the relevant tea. Uyangazi Mrs. T, right? I bring the relevant tea. So namhlanje sizokhuluma ngani ngetopic enye mani yazi sichatile bafowethu mara siyasabuqoqa indaba khona siyayigubuzesa indaba khona asifuna ukuyicoca, but unfortunately ireality yomtchado yazini sichatile noJehova wayibusisa indaba le emtchadweni wathi ngithi mama no baba, your body it's not your body, your body it's not your body kanje omunye nomunye. You know, let's welcome our mommy, Mamfundisi Hlengiwe Qaba. Am I right, ma?
Yes.
Welcome, mama. Kunjani?
Ngiyaphila unjani sisidudu?
Ngiyaphila, ma. Thank you for coming. Thank you for honoring the invite. I know last week wangifonela ngaphenika kanjani ma uthi sengena ngeprint. I'm like, hayibo mam Hlengiwe.
Should I couldn't wait, yabona.
Yayibona shoot namhlanje sizozwa zona ne. Guys, we are going to talk about intimacy namhlanje. And you know, let me just put it out there. Le episode ngibawa abantu abakhulu bayibukele babodwa. Don't watch this episode with your children at home because of we are talking what uJehova into ayihlelileko. Wayihlela uJehova indaba yokuthi imizimba yethu sishare. Ngi-right mama?
Kunjalo sisidudu.
Ne? Okay, yes. Mhlengiwe ngubani ubuyaphi? Awusemuhle. You so glamorous. Umuhle kanjani? Ngiyabonga ma. Mhlengiwe ubani?
Mhlengiwe is a pastor at Dominion Life Cathedral, married to Pastor Qaba.
Okay, ma.
So both of us are serving at Dominion Life Cathedral. I was saved as a young person. And at varsity, I met my husband. We got married 24 years ago. This year we are turning 24 in December 7.
Okay.
So we are 23 in marriage.
Nina 23 years umzimba wakho kuwababa wakababa ungunge wakho shukuthi nothing is yours, nothing is his nje vele.
Yes.
Yazini ma, I think when I approached you I told you ukuthi mama sizokhuluma nge-intimacy.
Yes.
Can you just explain what is intimacy for abantu bami basekhaya?
Intimacy is what God ordained for couples. It's when it's the actual marriage. Because what happens must be zilabantu sizoshada. It is the joining of the two, but the actual marriage is consummated during intimacy.
Would I be wrong when I say that is the actual reason why we are getting married too? Sabe wrong mangisho njalo?
No. You're
right?
not wrong.
Uma
Yes.
ngiyibeka kahle ukuthi kahle sishadela lokho ukuthi because God said we shouldn't be intimate before marriage. Am I right? When we get married, we are getting married for that reason, to do it freely without boundaries. Right?
Without guilt.
Without guilt.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
It was ordained by God that we experience intimacy emshadweni.
Okay.
Because during intimacy, our souls, the two souls of the people that are enjoying intimacy, they become one. Our souls become intertwined.
Okay.
You know, so you can't have your souls intertwined with everyone. uNkulunkulu had preordained umshado ukuthi during intimacy my soul and my husband's soul becomes one. These two souls, they become one. Kufomeka a very strong bond.
Okay.
That was supposed to be permanent. That is why we are not, the church is preaching intimacy to happen emshadweni, because this is God's will to bond the two, to become one, irrespective of the challenges they meet on the way. But this bond keeps them one.
Keeps them together.
Yeah, it keeps them as one. It keeps them together. It binds them. You see, you become really one. Abanye abantu after being married for a long time, uthola sebethi abantu bayafana. These people, you look the same. You see why? You've been exchanging blood.
Okay.
You see that intimacy. It really makes you one. Some bagcina bekhuluma ngokufana, like because they rub on each other and they really become one. They share values, especially with us as children of God. The Bible teaches us, don't be unequally yoked with people of other beliefs because of this oneness. You must be really one, you see, in values, in beliefs, in everything. In marriage, this oneness must manifest, the true oneness in everything, so that even when you give birth to children, you raise them the same way.
Ngale oneness.
Yes, you believe in one thing. Akekho o believe ekutheni I must only preserve myself for my husband, and omunye yena ubelieve ukuthi angagalavanta nje ashone nakephi. We must be guided by similar beliefs. Uyabona, and understanding ukuthi when you become one with somebody else, you lento bengisho yama soul ties. A soul tie is developed.
What is a soul tie, ma?
A soul tie yona lento bengisho where two souls are intertwined.
Okay.
Exactly. So you find that spiritually there is a transaction that happens.
Okay.
This person is carrying ama problems akubo. Nezinto zakubo ezimlandelayo, and nawe you're coming with your own. You see? And when you come together in intimacy, you take some of the things ezakhe lo muntu. Yabon, even challenges, nama problems. Can you imagine? Yabon. So that is why at times it is very important when two people who are coming from different backgrounds, because siqhamuka ezindaweni ezahlukene, siqhamuka kuma families ahlukene, nama challenges ahlukene. In issue of deliverance, at times it comes into play. You see, ukuthi kufanele ukuthi nenze deliverance to cut off some of the things. Because when we come together in intimacy, you don't awuzine load yakini nama ngizine load yakithi emshadweni wami, nawe awuzine uyayibona la nobabcabakezi ne load yakhe. We start afresh, we start something new.
Oh, okay. Now I hear you. Okay, ma. So one thing about imshado yethu, uma njengoba ushilo ukuthi una 20, how many years? 24?
Yeah, 24.
Okay. I'm 16 years in marriage, and one thing I've realized is that uma sesinesikhathi eside sesishadile, we don't want to be intimate anymore. Asafuna ukuhlangana. What causes that?
There are many issues that causes that. One thing, not one, there are many issues. Uthola ukuthi khona lento esiyenzayo as couples. We don't communicate. Ne? You get hurt by your spouse, you don't communicate. You begin a journey of marriage, you don't communicate to each other how you want to be loved. And this person will love you his own way. It comes natural. When you love someone, you just love them the way you want to be loved, because that's how you understand love.
Okay.
Gandhi, most of the time, it is not how they want to be loved. And they will feel the pain of being in a loveless marriage, because no matter how much you can love them your way, until you love them their way, you haven't started to love them. So they will feel this emptiness, their love language is not spoken in this marriage, and they can resent you. Yabon, a spouse can resent another spouse. Abe tolerant for some time, but with time, then it affects the bedroom.
Uma la kufika khona abantu athi, hey, they are brothers and sister now, all of a sudden, but they were married for so long. All of a sudden, with sexual, hey, ubhuti no sisi. akusahlangana.
Exactly. A pile up of many unresolved issues. When you take those people to a counseling session, you will find out sitting with maybe one and then sit with the other. You'll discover at the bottom of that a bedroom engena intimacy or couple that is lacking with intimacy. It is because nalo unama unresolved issues, they don't communicate. I always say to couples, communication is a lifeline of every marriage. Yabona mawuya esibhedlela bafuna umthambo lo mkhulu la, bafuna ukufaka i-drip khona. You know, communication is so important in marriage. You must communicate. When we get married to our spouses, they don't know how you want to be loved. What love means to you. You need to communicate. You know, I always joke and say, ungazenzi imfihlakalo. Yabona, to be revealed. Open up. Tell your spouse, this is how I want to be loved. This is what turns me off. You know, this is a deal breaker for me. I don't like it. Ungalindi deal breaker is a yenzek. Yabo, there are people who cannot tolerate indaba ye cheating. Like it's a deal breaker. But they won't communicate. Yeah, they won't communicate it. Aloka tolerate. Aloka figure the breaking point. Bahlale abantu bashadile bayaphuma abantu bathi you such a beautiful couple. Kanti umshado awusekho. The intimacy is dead. Ayisekho.
You know, I heard one pastor saying women talk. Abo mama siyakhuluma, and then the opposite, which is abo baba, they hardly talk, ma. You know, we are emotional beings, tina abo mama. We like to talk, we like to communicate. And then abo baba, for them, everything is just angazi ukuthi why bangakhulumi.
No, we are different creatures. You know, we were made by God to be different. Tina, we are emotional beings, as you have said. Oh, Baba, they reason a lot. Yabo. That's another thing futhi eba problem emshadweni. When kunento engasiphethe kahle thina, we will just best. Yabona? After when usubestile, because you are emotional being, usuzizwe relieved of the pressure and the frustration obunayo. Ngaleso sikhathi ubaba ikhathi uqala phansi uyareason ukuthi utheni lo mfazi. Uthe mina ngindoda yalutho. You never meant that. You said it because you are emotional. We must learn to have filters as women, especially if usikholo. You know, listen to yourself. I always make an example talking to couples and also even talking to my children. You know, a Coca-Cola bottle. If you can shake it, we shake it. I wish I had brought it. We shake it. Mese uyayivula. When you open it, what will happen?
It's going to be all over the place.
It will spill on everyone and everything. This is us. When as women, when we are emotional, or because akhona namadoda emotional, let me say it's a spouse low emotional. Unjalo uma engakwazi to exercise self-control. Emani abeste ngoba yena emotional. We are human beings. We must have self-control. Noma kuthiwa angry. You can, because have self-control. Allow yourself to cool down. You see, allow yourself, because when I open that Coca-Cola bottle, it will spill on all of us. This is you opening up and bashing your husband. Usho nezinto ongazicabangile, ongaziqondile, because you're trying to relieve the pressure that is, you know, built on the inside of you. And your husband, afterwards, ubuka the mess. Wangcolisa kanje. What? Each and every word. Uyal examine. Lo mfazi uthe. The next thing we are figure usuthi ngiyaxolisa. Noma ungaxolisa. But those words ahleli la at the back of his mind. Yabona? And usathane useyawasebenzisa lamazwi ukuthi noma ungenza into enjani athi vele yakhumbule kwathini. Yabona? And another thing that I was like thinking of it ukuthi we really must talk about it. Siqaphele as women. if your husband, no matter what he has done, ne? If usafuna uqhubeka ukwakha lo mshado, be careful izinto oyishoyo, because at times you can speak and kill a man in a man. Ne? Uhlale nomuntu wesilisa, your words ambulale umuntu wesilisa kuye. When you go to bed, you want a man, ayikho, uyibulele ngamazwi akho. Yabona? Kanjalo nomuntu wesilisa, abanye abantu besilisa yabona amazwi. We must all as spouses be very careful of our words, because words are dangerous. We were framed by God by words.
Yes.
When we were created, God spoke us into being.
Into existence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He spoke us. So amaz, we are sensitive to words. So if we as people that are married, we are not careful of what we say to each other, we will destroy and kill a bedroom life. It will show. Ukuthi the two people that got married abasekho kusele nje ngempela usister nobhuti, but the couple is dead. Why? Amazwi
Spoken to one another.
yabo. So even a husband, that I want to balance, because it's not always women. A man can speak ata umfazi walutho. You understand? Mefike bedroom ufuna umfazi imuphi azomthola bedroom embulele lapha ngaphandle sitting room nikhuluma umfazi walutho. Abanye abafazi bayasukuma bazame when ukhamsile lana umuphi la azomthola bedroom. Yabona? So let's not kill each other. Don't kill your spouse in that man you have married. You don't kill your spouse in that woman you have married.
But one thing about this marriage and intimacy thing, Mai, is that quickly men can talk, but quickly they are the ones that forget and want to be intimate with you in the bedroom. And when you are still stuck somewhere, bese awusakhona ukwenza lokho ufana ukwenzela ekamareni.
Yeah, that's another thing. We must live with each other. Bible lisho njalo. We must live with each other with understanding. Yabona? Kodwa isuke lisho kubona amadoda ukuthi awaphile nathi ngokusazi ukuthi we are weaker vessels. All of us as married people, we must live with each other with understanding. We must be kind, sensitive to what we say to each other, because akuna miracle ezokwenzeka. Most of us as women, we are like that. Once you speak unkindly, you treat me in a manner that does not communicate love, and you don't make time to make it right before we get to the bedroom. Really, there is no miracle that is going to happen. Khona lo mama angisazi ukuthi mophi kulaba bothando nesithembu wathi yena mediniwe, I think lo wakithi uMangwabi wathi mediniwe nje udinwa yonke indawo. Yayibona lento, it's the truth with many women. So we must learn, especially abo baba, they must learn. Makhona into engekho right, let's sit down, make it right. Anyway, kulaba bakholwa it's even worse. iBhayibheli lithi the sun must not go down whilst we are angry. So we must help each other ukuthi ilanga lingashoni. Let's sit down and say, hey love, I'm sorry. As we were coming here with my husband, we got frustrated because I think the location we had, it was not helping us. So we had to call Samim Kakweni. I could see ukuthi as a driver, then I said, okay, love, I'm sorry. Quickly so. It helps, because why would you leave your spouse ebuhlungu uyazi ukuthi wenze wrong? Whenever you're doing something wrong, immediately you know ukuthi I didn't speak well, I didn't treat my spouse well here. You need to make it right there and then, so that by the time you need him, he's there. You need her, she's there.
And there's also someone that said that intimacy doesn't begin in the bedroom. Iqala throughout the whole day. The way that you talk to each other prepares for the bedroom.
Exactly.
I don't know.
That's very true. We must learn to treat each other kindly in the kitchen. Yabona? Yeah, love, I think ibhodo liyasha. But ngicheckile amanzi asiyancipha. You can but that's an act of kindness. Then a man that comes ukuthi uhleli la ukhamisela iTV ibhodo lapha liyasha. Yabona? We must be kind to one another at all times. I always say, Mina, for me, the fruit of the Spirit, because I'm a child of God, when you are in marriage and you commit in growing spiritually, you commit yourself in being kind. You about the Spirit of God that manifested, the spirit of kindness, about the fruit of kindness, the fruit of love, the love that covers the multitude of wrongs, patience, about all the fruit of the Spirit. It makes umshado wakho very enjoyable. You see, ngoba you learn to be kind with your spouse. Awukhulumi noma kanjani, because if you have developed the fruit le kindness neyothando, it will manifest unintentionally. So you will treat him with love, he will treat you with love and kindness. In the sitting room, in the kitchen, wherever, then in the bedroom also. There won't be any miracle. So umuntu can't ill-treat you everywhere and expect to be a lovey-dovey lapha a bedroom. It doesn't work like that. Let's learn to be kind, loving, and be patient with each other,
To those women that say they're afraid to talk about their sexual life, because bakhona bomama, they say, yazi mina angazi ngimtshele njani lo baba ukuthi I'm no longer being satisfied. Ingishaye lapho ke memhlengi ukuthi i-change kanjani, what happened?
No, I think i-bedroom life idinga ukuthi sibe creative, all of us, sibe creative. But then most women basaba ukuthi when efika na something or ezama to do something different, abanye baba they ask ukuthi ukuthathephi, who taught you this? You see, it mustn't be like that. We need to encourage each other to be creative. You see, like you heard of angithi, we all know ukuthi there is orgasm, but some women have never orgasm. Orgasm in their marriage.
In their marriage.
Abayazi le nto bayizwa ngabanye abantu besifazane bekhuluma. Yayibona le nto. And they mustn't be scared, because yiyo le nto eyenza i-adultery. Umuntu seyaphumela ngaphandle. No, sit with your husband. Hayibo, ngizwile ngabanye amakhosikazi. I was reading on the internet ukuthi when we making love, there's a stage. It's not only you who must get to this,
the satisfactory part.
Nami, I must get, as a woman, we also, and maybe to avoid ukuthi uthathe learn together. Yabo, before going to sleep, check check ukuthi, how to achieve, the greatest satisfaction in bed. Nifunde nobabili. Okay, khona i-orgasm, khona i-multi orgasm. Yabona, ningafiki la ni content khona ukuthi nje i-orgasm phela. Yabona, there is multi orgasm. Nami ngangaba ngiyazi kuba ngifundanga.
Yini akusitshele mayini?
Where you orgasm not one time,
multiple
but
times. Oh, is it?
Yabona.
Okay.
There is also, squatting.
Squatting, yes.
Exactly. Then they will go check ngoba ngenze ngichaze deep. There's squatting and there's multi-squatting.
Okay.
You see, all those things. It's when couples learn. They commit
with
themselves.
each other.
Exactly, phela, because kufana nokukhulisa abantwana. We have never mashade suke singakaze sikhulise umntwana. We learn. You go to Google, umntwana ukanje ucheck ukuthi ubuze nabanye. yabona omama kade baba nabantwana umntwana wenza kanje kanje ngenze njani, then they will tell you ukuthi hayi no, don't worry, unomoya eswini akaguli. You know, whenever you finish feeding her, you know, rub her on the behind, uzobhodla be right umntwana umoya, yabona. If you didn't know, you can take the child to the hospital, get worried ukuthi uyagula nto akaguli, yabona. Next time umntwana ayenza same thing, now usuyotshela abanye, yabona. Same thing in marriage nakhona, we mustn't feel shy, you know, to ask from other people and to talk with other girls, you know. The dangerous talks about intimacy is when you're going to unveil izinto zenu ukuthi yabona, this is what happens in my bedroom. No, there must be boundaries
and privacy.
And privacy, you must respect your spouse, you know, because abanye, as you tell them those things, it's things abangazazi experience, yabona. Then you're exposing your husband. Abanye, they talk about different things like sizes, yabona. Those intimate things are not things to talk about, yabona. But general things, as girls, as couples, yabona, married women, we go out, we having a great time. Yo guys, I've got a challenge, I've never orgasm. Yabona. Then other women, they tell you, no, you've got to try to relax, yabona, but see the best way they can, yabona leyo nto. But open up, have somebody that you trust ozokhuluma naye, because those things can be stressful. Ucabanga ukuthi you are abnormal or your husband is not good enough. Abanye, they fake it.
Yes,
yabona.
Yes.
They fake it to tell ukuthi your husband married you because uyakuthanda and he wants to satisfy you. But if you don't you don't communicate ukuthi, for me this is not happening, maybe it's the issue of hormone imbalance, yabona.
Okay.
You can go take each other to the doctor, but check babona ukuthi it's not his fault, yabona. And we must stop leyo nto ukuthi if there is something that is not happening right in the bedroom, we point fingers. Let's check what's the problem. The problem is not your spouse, the problem is not you, but the problem is the problem. Figure out, find out, seek to find out what is the problem, and the problem must be solved.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't your sexual fulfillment is not your spouse's problem.
Responsibility.
Partially it is. Kodwa ngisho ukuthi ungasali wena usunikela nje uyizana nawe, like yabona, participate, communicate. If you both doing everything and it's not happening, then maybe it's medical, yabona. You both go seek help, yabona. Abanye obaba kunama challenges kwi-erection, yayibona leyo nto. Izinto lezo ongafanele, you can't talk about those things to other people. You must protect each other, as I was saying. Khona izinto that you just can't talk about. You see, you talk about it unaye umuntu involved, your spouse. Love, I understand, I can see ukuthi kwenzeka ukuthi nokuthi, what do you think? Let's go seek help. Then the doctors, maybe it's not even medically, like Agana King is going through something stressful at work. Yabona?
Okay.
It's affecting
the performance.
Yes. If you point at him, accuser, increasing the level of stress, further killing the bedroom you're trying ukuthi iphile, yabona. So let us be there for one another and not be suspicious because another who says, yeah, kushuthi khona izinto osuzenza. Can you imagine? Yabona, let us not be suspicious.
Ma, if you are suspicious, it means there's something happening. What can cause you to be suspicious for fun?
No, there are people who are suspicious, especially about jealous. Yabo, equally normal jealous.
Yes,
about your spouse, yabona. But khona jealous,
okay,
an evil jealous, I can call it. Yabona, you are suspicious of your husband. Usebuye late a few minutes. Umfica uyomlanda emsebenzini is talking to a colleague. Aibo,
Seyachuma.
usesontweni kuba kwi-department ethile bayakhuluma banama-meeting, like you are always suspicious. You see, you must check, heal. Maybe you find that you got into that marriage with wounds. Bagugila lapha la babgila khona. Now ucabanga ukuthi nalo uzogila, and it's so painful when couples are making each other miserable for the challenges abangene be now, the wounds. We need to heal of the past wounds.
I think you are trying to talk about trusting issues.
Yeah.
Is that we need to trust one another.
Exactly.
If she or he didn't give you a reason why not to trust them, then you shouldn't have trusting issues. Okay, and then do you believe in the lokugcoka kwa every day? The konje bazibiza ukuthi yini ma? Lezi zithengwa yezihle. Lingerie. Yeah, do we believe in that?
Yes.
Every 365 days.
Every place in a dress code yakho.
Hi bo, 365 days. Every single day when I'm already.
Not every day, but you can just decide. I need how many days do we have? 7.
7 days.
Yeah, but
7 days in a week.
These 7 days that makes up the 365. You can just decide what my sleeping attire is this. I'm going to buy a lingerie. Obviously you will have 10. So you change those 10 throughout the year, except for special days. Maybe it's your anniversary.
Okay, special days and anniversary.
You see,
okay.
It's his birthday. You can get a good excuse. To get another one. Use a different one, beautiful one. But let's stop to sleep in a t-shirt, because we must understand husbands or men, they are turned on by what they see.
Oh, they must see.
They must see. So make him to see. Because we don't want them to see elsewhere.
Okay, ma, let's be realistic here. Okay, now you are talking. You are saying their visual is very active.
Yeah.
So you get those husbands that are never home.
Are never home.
Yes, abobaba which they are never home. Basemachwaleni, busy in the side chicks. You as a woman, you are married usekaya. No one is taking care of your needs. That intimacy, loke sikshadele, akusayenzeki.
Then
how do we cross that bridge?
It's a serious thing. Mese soba ngoba ngekahlala idakiwe. You sit him down. Love, something is not right. I'm not saying yekela into zakho. Because angithi, though I've never lived that life, but I'm now putting myself in the shoes of a woman.
Yes, someone at home. It's reality.
I'm not saying yekelu abangani bakho, yekelu phuza, but I don't know if we can find a way not to neglect me as a wife, not to neglect our bedroom life, and not to neglect this marriage. Yeah, because angithi ungithathe ekhaya wathi sizokwakha. Iyona ndlela yini yokwakha.
Okay.
Must I join you nami ngiphume ngiyozama ngenze ngale ndlela wenza ngayo? Is this the way of building? Men must realize ukuthi they are ordained by God to be leaders.
Okay.
You see, they are heads of their families.
They are head of
they
the
must
house.
set examples. So is this the way to build now? If such a talk or such a discussion yenzeke with a good attitude, angalinda zabe ukuthi thina at times ulinda uzuza ukuthi ngiyabhesta manje, then ukhulume usungekho right, but mawuzohlala kahle ukhulume ukuthi is this the way to build now? Is this what you brought me here for? Ukuthi ngihlale la ngedwa, yabona? Because noma abantwana bekhona, but your husband, you need to not even Tina, we want even them to be affectionate. You see, touch us with love, speak to us with kindness and love. Yayibona leyo nto?
To be told every day that, because there's a
love you.
stage, yes,
Yeah,
where leyo nto leyo say it's cut off now. All of a sudden some akasasho ukuthi uyakuthanda.
Yabona?
Sekwenzakaleni? Sekathanda bani kani manje?
Yayibona leyo nto? Hayi Shem, kodwa-ke we must be kona kufanele kufundiswane. That is why kubalulekile ukuthi when we are married, let's attend ama-couple seminars. Emasontweni baya-arranger and nakuma-social media uyabona ku-advertising. Let's invest in those things because you get to learn. Mhlawumpe there are things uthola ukuthi meyedwa umyeni wakho ucabanga ukuthi hayi ngenze mina lento le ngiyindoda mina, yabona, our African men.
Yes.
But mase hlangana namanye amadoda or eseya kwisemina efundiswa lapho ukuthi hayibo abona ukuthi ngisele ngedwa. Amadoda ayazenza lezi zinto. Amadoda hayibo, amadoda ayahlala namakhosikazi wabo. Yayibona leyo nto, abuye with a change mindset. But if we don't invest in such, uzohlala abona nama wrong beliefs akhe akule nawo. Okokuqala, what we must remember, whatever you do, the life you live, it's good if you have seen somebody modeling it. Yabona? So uthola ukuthi abayeni bethu obabezala bethu, they were not doing those things.
Yes.
Yayibona leyo nto? Bebe hamba yosebenza, athenga ukudla, akhumuzi, kube
Abuye once a month.
yabona? So ubona ukuthi hawu mina ngcono kabi kunobaba. Uyaganga. Ududuzile uyaganga. Mina ngibuya every day. Ubaba webuya ekhaya after a month esebenza, but mina I'm here ukuthi ngifika late. Kanti it's not that. That's ubaba loya, and umama was given another grace, and ubaba didn't have a choice. Ube emsebenzini. Yena usebenza la eduzane. He can be home at 5, you can be home at 6. Ayikho into emnandi as a family to have dinner together.
You know, as we are saying it, there's nothing nice to have a dinner together. I'm advocating for someone at home,
Yeah.
married to a traditional man. Othi yena akayi kusemina and akazotshelwa mfazi in any way or how. You know, even they can't even talk about their sex life. Everything, it's his way or the highway. Because literally those are happening. You know, I do have that page la ngikhuluma nabo mama separately khona, and our women at home are crying. Abo baba endlini, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Balandelela ma 2K, they are never at home, bayaphuza. They're not even modeling for their boy kids la endlini. And you know, sex is just something to do and for his satisfaction kuphelile. What would you say to that woman ekhaya? You know, not all of us are Christians. Not all of us have the opportunity to have ubaba okholwayo, ubaba owaziqiniso nokuthi uJehova umshado wawenzelani. You know, we don't all of us have that privilege to know the truth ngomshado. Abanye they believe ukuthi we need to get married, you need to submit as umama, and you need to wash clean. Yena uhleli ufunda newspaper, then sekiwe kamareni, then kuba leyo business. When he's satisfied, phele yonke into, that's it.
Hey, that's very unfortunate situation to be in, and very painful. You know,
And it's real, ma. It's real.
and very painful. I think a solution iyona le ukuthi he must find a way of communicating with love and respect, because traditional men ishintsha into nje usayibeka athi indlela okhuluma ngayo nami isishintshile ayiseyona le. So every time communicate it with respect, but really communicate frustration and ne cry yakho yokuthi uyamdinga, and now you have got needs, you know, bedroom needs to be fulfilled by him. Ayikho enye into i-solution enginayo without that. It must be communicated in a way azoyizwa, because okokuqala you can't tell another person uzokuthuka ukuthi kushuthi yabo, like you can't tell a bigger brother or a younger
You are
brother
belittling him.
uyabona. Exactly, it's something very intimate ongekwazi ukuyikhuluma namuntu omunye. Ezinye izinto bengizothi find somebody amhloniphayo namthandayo ukukhuluma naye, but le inzima idinga wena uzehlise nje umtshela ukuthi but love yini singabuyeli to the way we were, yabona. When you remember ngalezi sikhathi, yabona, create ama-opportunities njengokuthi mhlampe nihambe niye eholiday kwi-birthday yakhe, yabona nje, uzame to communicate and you know treat him or time mtshela let's take an hour or let's take mhlampe, yabona, mhlampe 35 minutes. I want us to take 30 minutes, yabona. Can you put an effort? Yabona, I just want to make you happy. But when we ask ukuthi uzenzela wena, yabona, as a woman we are very creative as women. It is that because uma uke waphuma uthi uyozithokozisa ngaphandle, ihlazo lisala nawe.
Ihlazo lisala nawe ngoba unkosikazi.
Exactly.
But he
akekho
can go.
okhumbulayo ngisho ungachaza ukuthi bekunjani, but nje meke waphuma, unfortunately
It's taboo for you.
It's taboo for you. Uba exempted, akekho sanaka yonke lento le
Ukuthi yena bekayenza.
yet bekungelula nokuyikhuluma na anyone lento le, yabo. It's a very painful one. I think it really needs attention. I will think of it. Maybe next time we meet, I will have something else to say about it. But nje iyenze inhliziyo yami be very painful, because I can imagine what else can this woman do.
Because it's real. What I'm saying, it's so real. As I said, no one of us, not all of us have a privilege. Ukuthi sinabo baba abazu Jehovah nabasabu Jehovah. You know, abanye, you know, they just do this marriage thing. Ukuthi, for the fact of doing it, they don't even have good intentions with their marriages. Semanoqhuba nje ngoba umuntu fanele ashade for some reason, you know. And how can we promote healthy bedroom life?
Healthy bedroom life.
To me as a wife being happy, you as a husband be happy. How can we meet each other halfway? Healthy bedroom life.
I believe your communication, how, you know, even in bed, communicate. Whilst at it, communicate. Ubab Khatide used to say, uma sivumelene ukuthi siya ikephi la wayeshe Newcastle or esho any other place, masivumelene ukuthi siya eBoksburg, yabona. Asiye phela eBoksburg, but
so babili
asifike phela eBoksburg ngoba sivumelene ukuthi siya eBoksburg. Akekho umuntu onelungelo lokuphelela
endleleni,
singakafika eBoksburg. Should there be a challenge ukuthi uzizwe ngathi eBoksburg ngeke ufike, communicate, yabona. If kwenzekile kanjalo ngoba vele phela ukuthi wena sewuphele uphelele Thembisa, gather the strength, siqhubeke siye
eBoksburg.
Ayishintshe destination, bese siya eBoksburg, asambeni siya eBoksburg.
You know what I've gathered in our conversation is communication. Like asikhulume, asixoxe. Yeah, and we must have it in ourselves as women to be able to talk about our sex life, because siyasaba sibo mama, because you know women tend to turn around akulebule ukuthi what wena ngathi usifebenyana uyini, because of they don't want to be told, especially with the bedroom life.
Yeah, we must really talk. It's a conversation that we must have as couples. It's a very important one, because umshado is intimacy.
Yes.
When intimacy ingekho, it's even worse uma kusafara intimacy in the bedroom. One of the couples enjoy somewhere, then it becomes a serious issue. You see, I'm thinking the main thing, let's communicate. If you're happy, communicate. Don't pretend. Ne?
Okay.
Don't pretend. Tell the person gently, exactly. Give some couples, they give each other feedback, afterwards. You see? It was great. You see, that, especially to men, it speaks
boosts
to
their ego.
boost their egos.
But what if it's not great?
Hayi ungayisho phela nawe
Hawu, Nkosi yami ma, you
Ufuna
just
ubuye
said
uyisho.
to communicate.
Ufuna ungayisho immediately phela manje you'll put him down and
Wow.
maybe, but
So
afterwards
it's all about their ego, ma.
not their ego phela.
Because it looks
also
like
the
we are stroking
timing.
their ego.
The timing also is important.
Oh
Yabona,
my word.
mhlawumbe ucabanga ukuthi ushayile and yabo kanti kugejekile. Wait till the right time. Communicate about it eventually.
At the end of the day, we
Not
need
pointing fingers, suggesting, love, maybe if we can do, yabo,
okay, come up with ideas.
exactly, together. Oh, let's search together. You see, what other couples are spicing up their bedroom life? Yabo, you're searching together, you're finding these things, you're sharing. Okay, maybe let's try this one. Which one? Yabo. Ufune yena kube uyena, which one can we try? Yabo, because men vele bafuna to take a lead. They were ordained by God to lead. Give him that to lead.
Give him the space to lead.
Exactly.
Even in the bedroom.
Angazizwa nje seyisithithana phambi emva kwakho sokugijima. Yabona ukuthi asenze lokhu misa kanje yabona. No, allow him to lead.
At the end of the day.
At the end of
okay, what I've learned, mndeni wami ekhaya, is that we need to communicate. Everything it's about communication. Right, ma?
Communicate.
And do you think umangabe, if you are shy to talk to him, can you communicate via WhatsApp? Ungamtshela ukuthi ndoda A, B, and C, I was not happy. Do you think that can help? Because social media is there to make our life easy.
Umuntu nomuntu uyamazi umuntu wakhe. Yabona? Noma ungaba shy kangakanani, you must be able to talk to your husband, because umuntu oshade naye umuntu ofanele ukwazi ukumbonisa even noma wrong. Umtshela ukuthi love, I don't think one or two wenzeke kahle. I don't know when ubone kanjani. It's the matter of how.
The how part of it.
How the part of it
Okay.
is. Yabo. How do you communicate?
Okay.
Yeah. So back to the example that I spoke about, I think we didn't finish it off. If your Coca-Cola is shaken, awivul ungozosipila to everyone, but you allow it to cool down. Eventually, open it. When you open it, when the pressure ingaseko, yabo, after timing. When you feel don't talk about it. Allow yourself to cool down.
Okay.
Then you open your Coca-Cola bottle after some time. I spill anyone. Exactly. So nama issues umusho ukuthi le issue le inginyangisile ingicasulile. Don't talk about it at the time. Allow yourself to cool down.
Okay.
Yabo. Then you will talk about it constructively. Umlimaze ngeke uthole sekufanele uyubuyela uthi hayi ngiyaxolisa. Yabona? Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mama. Thank you for that. That was a informative and very much informative. Siyabonga, ma. You know what? Personally, what I can say is that, take each other out. Take each other out. Talk about issues. Mamhle, I'm still ngisacabangela leya question yami engibuzo umama endlini. Like I feel like I cannot go, and I don't know, ngathi yangibalekela asifaka ubhutbobo. I would really like to know ukuthi there was a very serious question ungizwile ngibuza umamhle ukuthi there are these traditional men that you cannot drive, that you cannot control.
Yeah.
Lo baba lo ufuna ukuhla abuye ngo6 ahlale esofeni afunda newspaper. Wena uyaklina uyawasha umlethela ukudla ngetray nekamareni niyasebenza net yena waba satisfied iphelele net lap. So ngifuna ukwazi as I think ngithini to put it right ukuthi ingazwakali wrong
in the man's perspective.
ukuthi yini inkinga kanti Butbobo, what can you tell my viewers ekhaya ukuthi iflopo kanti kuphi, what is the problem, what seems to be the problem, especially this traditional man, because they are there, unfortunately, siyathanda sithandi, and not all of them are sophisticated. Hayi bonke bafundile banolwazi leli lesikolo. Umuntu ongakafundi uyinkinga sometimes, Mamhle, you know. But Baba, can we assist us, please, before we close?
Thank you. Thank you so much. And greetings to the viewers as well.
Thank you.
And thanks to Umamhle ukuzazosiza ngendaba ye-intimacy on this episode. Well, my opinion is that traditional men are not a mistake.
Okay.
Because we are Africans at the end of the day.
Okay.
And they just say they are traditional men because we're trying to bring them as if they are old school. They are not old school.
All right.
That's my man's perspective.
Okay.
And we have those men, we call them modernized men,
All right.
who are moving with time, who understands
The now.
the now, and they understand the importance of buying flowers and chocolates,
Yes.
and apologizing by buying you gifts. You know, a traditional man will come to you and apologize without giving you anything. If you want to say I'm sorry, he is saying I'm sorry. And when because you are in the now, you were expecting an apology to come with something, and then if he didn't bring anything, you will just see it as if it's not an apology.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. So let us just differentiate the two.
Okay.
So coming to your question, the traditional men who are just treating things as normal, as if, okay, I bought you a car, I built you a home, and globally, in 8 or 16, whatever, in globally ngazo. So that's enough.
That's enough.
Then you have to be
Yes.
umfazi la. And there's no playing time, there's no fun, there's no going out.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Yes.
You know, these things, they start from the dating stage. You cannot see this man in marriage.
Okay.
He's a traditional man. You see him at the dating stage in the now.
Okay.
Yes. Because in the now they date. In the previous years, says Tutu, families will choose and decide my family will agree with your family.
Okay.
As children, as we are growing, they know that already they have connected us, and they will come to me as Ubongan and tell me, Bongan, make sure you check it. Then I grow up with that coaching, or what do I need to take care of her this way and that way, protect her. I'm being trained to protect this young girl that I'm growing with, and not knowing that actually I'm being groomed for Ududu to become my wife.
All right.
That's an African old way, but we'll talk about it some other time.
Yes.
Coming back to the things that are happening, and then we look at them and say, these are serious issues that are not happening because traditional men are not doing it. It's because at the dating stage, you guys, you notice the red flags that we are not fitting.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. In plumbing, I'm more into construction. In plumbing, a professional plumber will tell you that a female goes with the male. And there are sizes. There's a 15 mil and the 20 mil. And you cannot put the 20 mil in the 15 mil because they don't fit. Water won't flow.
All right.
So in marriage, it's like that. Your female side and the male side needs to fit.
They need to connect.
They need to connect.
Okay.
They need to gel. I need to love what you love. You need to love what I love. I need to do what you do. I need to get fun when you get fun. I need to, when you said, I need to feel that, you know what, that was wrong. We are not connected. Let's go back in the beginning, because I can sense that you guys are Christian and then you believe. In the beginning, God created the fitting male and the female. He didn't create the mistake. So now, because we are many, we're choosing from many.
All right.
Then we are not choosing the right fitting. You choose someone who will never listen to you when you talk, someone who will forever ignore you, someone who will never apologize. I need to know that in the dating stage, didn't you make any mistakes and you needed to apologize? and what happened to that problem or that situation. That's where you learn and see that, you know what, here we are not fitting. As much as we love one another, but we are not fitting. In my seminars, Sister Dumina, I tell the truth. Don't ever think you will change someone after you guys get married. Nothing is going to change.
But the problem is, Bobo, you can't even drag this man to the seminar. Yes, manje ukhuluma ngeseminar.
Yes.
Mamhle, you can't even drag this guy to the seminar, let alone to a counseling of some sort. You can't. He will tell you ukuthi amandebele, he will tell mina ngiyokucocela umuntu omunye indaba zami. Yena ubhalela indaba zakhe fana ezozwa izami indaba. You know, so how do we change this perspective? Because okay, we didn't date njengoba uBhutbobo asho, but now we are married. What now?
Married on what basis, Sister? I can't marry someone I don't know. Even myself as a man, I'm happy because I'm both, traditional and modern.
Yes, yes.
I can balance.
That's a good thing, eh? Yes. I mean, the scale is
I cannot
equal.
marry a traditional woman. I can't. Someone who doesn't want to go to school, doesn't want to read a book, who doesn't know what's happening in current issues, current affairs, someone who can't even think of the economy, someone who can't even plan a future, someone who can't even... No, I cannot risk my children with someone like that. As a man, we also think of that.
No, man. Unfortunately,
Because now if it comes to the side of men and saying, no, I'm a daughter, I like this and like that and like that, we need to also point it to women. There are women who are traditionalists.
No, all of this subject to the bedroom, Mamhle, Yes, because one thing I can say is that there's no way that a woman will marry a man. It's always the man that marries the woman. And now, kune problem yokuthi there is traditional men that are not even foreseeing to change. Angeke aze change nangelinye ilanga.
Also traditional women. Don't ignore that. Now, Baba, change. The condition now,
Depends. Thank you so much.
It goes back to fitting. Is this person fitting to your needs?
No, I don't know. Because, this page of mine, it's where we talk about, anything. Actually, this woman, we vent on this page, So now you will find a lot of them saying, I'm not even sexually satisfied, but I'm here. I can't even talk to this man because immediately when I voice my sexual expectations, this man will say, are you going around and sleeping with other men?
But now the question is, Sister, how did this lady got to get married to this man?
Exactly.
Because there were many men who wanted him. Why did, she decide on this one? Because same thing that Bob was saying, there are red flags. Abantu bawa ignore. So I think the main important thing that as we close, that I can say, let's not ignore our red flags. Excuse me. And also remember, umshado is of God. Uthi uNkulunkulu, I will make him a helper. When we're getting married, we are not ready-made. We are actually to go to God and say, Lord, make me. Make me a suitable wife to this man. Lord, make me a leader and the head of this family. There are a lot of things that would happen there. Even izinto ebese conditioned ngazo, we can be reconditioned. Sifunde ezinye izinto, sishintshe some other things and learn some things. Because when we're getting married, this is an expectations amanya exist. We expect ukuthi umyeni wakho uzofika nama rose every day. Ayikho yona le yonke leyo. Another thing that is important, number one, ile yokuthi let's give God phela umnikazi womshado a chance to make us, be it owesifazane or a husband. You marry this woman not as a man ready made. We are work. Let's admit ukuthi we are work in progress. Let's allow ourselves to learn. Let's allow ourselves to learn from other people and bring umshado wethu kuNkulunkulu, because enye into noma kuthiwa sikholwa kangakanani umshado, we can't run away from the fact that uyisipho esivela kuNkulunkulu. Asimuse kuNkulunkulu ukuthi Nkosi, make me a suitable helper. Make me a suitable helper to this man, and this man who is my spouse, aye kuNkulunkulu naye ngendlela yakhe ukuthi Nkosi ngenze a good husband, a good father to my children, a good husband to my wife. Because one thing we must remember, akekho who was forced nohleli la ngoba engena choice. The wife has a choice. Usangaphuma abonwe abanye. So afanele si relax okokuthi no hayi mina ngishintshe ngile nto engiyona, we take it or leave it. Ayikho leyo nto, it won't work. If ngempela umuntu nomuntu efuna umshado wakhe usebenze, noma uyi-traditional man noma uyi-traditional woman, noma uyakholwa noma ukholwa, be willing to work your marriage. And laba bangakashadi, run away if you see ama-red flags. Run away. And two, even noma ama-red flags mhlampe ke awaboni, attendani i-premarital counseling. It helps a lot. It opens up, like I'm part of the team in church eyenza ama-premarital classes. There are a lot of things ezivela lapha ukuthi okay njengoba nishada nje, what is your vision? The man is asked, what is your vision? What kind of a marriage you are seeing? Enzoshada asho uze na ukuthi hebo ayikho ke lento. Angithi abanye vele from that stage no, I'm not going on.
So from
from premarital counseling, no, I'm not going on. Abanye, most of them, because abantu angazi masithiwa bazoshada baba nani ababebesezwe, uthola ukuthi the us as counselors, we're telling them ukuthi there are red flags here. This won't last. This won't work. You are not compatible. You see?
amapipe.
Yes,
bakhuluma ngawo.
Lawa soza sebenze.
Our niche.
But basuke mhlambe and esontweni ke they take a very bold step. Yokuthi if they see ukuthi you are incompatible, we're not gonna marry you. Abanye ufuna bahambe bayoshadiswa somewhere. Few months down the line, phelile. Incompatible. So we mustn't ignore this misfit ubhuti babo abekhuluma ngayo ikhona. But kulaba sebeshadile, ngingathi mina, there is a winning strategy that God gave me emshadweni nasempilweni nje at large, yokuya kuNkulunkulu uthi Lord fix me.
The woman must go to the Lord, or both
The
of us?
woman or the any spouse, or both for that matter. It will work even better if it's both. Even labo kuhamba kahle kubona, I want you to take that, I want to advise them to take this attitude yokuya kuNkulunkulu uthi Lord, thank you for this marriage, but Lord, there are things that are imperfect zami ezikimi. Fix those things, help me, open my eyes to those things to make this marriage even better. Because we are all work in progress, and we must never get to a point where we're content. There are things that God can still help you. Uyifunde kwabanye, umune attitude of a continuous, being a continuous learner. Learn from other people, learn, buy books. His needs, her needs. Be a continuous learner and be willing to continuously improve your marriage as couples. But if your partner engazimiselanga, at least you are enough. Nkulunkulu can work with you, especially if you take your marriage to God and say, Lord, fix me to make this marriage work. God can do that. Akupi grace to ignore some things your partner azenzayo ezi-irritateayo amshintshe because isandla sikaNkulunkulu esandleni sakhe inhliziyo zamadoda nezabani nezamakhosi futhi zisesandleni sakhe. So God can change people.
He's a God of hearts.
He's a God of hearts. He's the God. He's the Father of all mankind. When you go to him and say, Lord, fix me. You know, a story is told by Bab Gumbi, who the late Bab Gumbi. There was this man who was a drunkard, ate puzela.
I remember that story,
yeah. Afike esebepusha ngebhala abangani bakhe every day. Lo mama uNkulunkulu, he was partnering with God to preserve umshado wakhe. uNkulunkulu wamupha igrace. Angimazi nokuthi wayithatha ngoba nami ngathi ngeke ngibe nayo. Ukuyithatha le ndoda njalo mayifika ayilungisa ayigeze ayisule kahle ayikudla ayilalisa athi lala myeni wami.
I remember that story.
Yes, eventually what God did, he intervened.
God came through.
God came through.
Because he's a God that always comes through.
Exactly.
And with what you just said, Manje Mamhle, you know what, Mdenwami, I am going to start live TikToks because a lot of women are coming through and there's a lot that we are going through as Abu Mama. Sometimes it may look like si naive like studio, you know, we don't know what we're talking about, or my guest is not even being relevant because now I'm trying to say, I even roped in Oputbo. That's how I want this to be relevant because there are women at home that are going so mama ekaya, and I want us to come to the live and we discuss and we all heal together. At the end of the day, we are about healing for Nagutis Paul Makaya so that we can create a better community for our kids, for our families, you know. Last words, Mamhle?
I'll go back to saying umshado is a gift from God. If you buy a Mercedes, the people that knows about Mercedes, abantu bawa Mercedes. Umshado mawususixakile ufanele ubuyisele kumnikazi wawo.
Go take it back to the maker.
Yes, let's take umshado back to God. Let's not disconnect. You know, when you take a fish out of the water, it dies.
It won't survive.
It won't survive. If you take imoto yaka Mercedes and when you decide ukuthi nje mina ngizoyisa ka Toyota, they are very good ka Toyota, but
for Toyota,
le umshado awudinga abantu udinga uNkulunkulu. Let's take imshado yethu back to God. He knows what to do with each and every marriage, no matter the state yokulimala. God can fix it because kuka Mercedes, iMercedes ibuyele ka Mercedes. They know what to do. No matter the state, no matter engine iqumise, they know what to do. I want to encourage those that are living in pain. Imshado yabo has turned out not to become what they believed it will be. Likhona ithemba, isandla sikaNkulunkulu is a hand that builds, is a hand that creates. If kudinga ukuthi ku create uthi David create in me a clean heart, kusho ukuthi uNkulunkulu can create a loving heart in my husband. You know, he's a creator. Ayikho into ehlula isandla sikaNkulunkulu. Let's hand over our marriages. Let's hand over our relationships to God, back to his hand. His hand is able to build what it looks hopeless through the eyes of men. uNkulunkulu unamandla ukukulungisa no matter the state yokonakala. Thank you so much, Sister, for having me.
Thank you, Mama, for coming. Ngiyabonga. Then, Mama, I hope we all learned. Sonke sithethe lapho nalapho. What I can tell you is that we must all have happiness. Sonke, we all deserve to be happy. And at the end of the day, Mama, you deserve to be happy. Do not be told otherwise. Baba, you deserve to be happy. Do your duty. Be the head. Because uJehova ukubeke lapho ukuthi ube yi-head. And Mama, submit and love and care and take care of your family. Ngiyathokoza mndeni wami. This is Let's Heal Marriages. See you today. Bye.